Hi everyone, Deb here. I am here with hashtag 52 Weeks of Colorspiration. This is a collaboration I am doing with Brandy of Left-Handed Crafter, who will be linked in the title down below, and all the details will be down in the description box, as well as the names and links for two other channels I know have participated during the year. I don't know that they're participating now, but anyone is welcome to join us. Just use the hashtag 52 Weeks of Colorspiration, and we'd love to see what you're coloring. Okay. And with that, we can use any coloring book, any stamped images, or whatever, every Sunday of the month at 10 Central, 11 Eastern is when we post, but you can obviously watch anytime. And then the last Sunday of the month, which for August will be the 31st, we'll be coloring the exact same page in the exact same book. You know, we've gone through all that before. So anyway, let me show you what I did. I used this book this year or this week. First time I've used it, and I could be wrong, but I think I got this at Hobby Lobby. Don't hold me to that because there's no sticker on it, which I'm not sure. Or it could have been an Ollie's purchase. It says $5.99 US, so I think that I'm not sure where I got it. But anyway, it's a fun book, and I'll show you the page I did. Here it is. I used colored pencil this time, and I used Sioux Color colored pencils. Let's see where they are. Here they are. Off Amazon. They were like $9.99 for 72 pencils, and they're not bad. They seem to blend pretty well. I was very happy with it, with the exception of the sky, but that's okay. I left it as it was. And then down here, I felt like I had to ground the globe. So I brought in this washi tape I've had from years ago. Joann's had Miss Sparkle and Co. And obviously Joann's is closed now. And they didn't have that for a long time. They switched to like Park Lane as their brand or something. And then now they're just completely gone. So anyway, that's what I used. All colored pencils, a variety of colors. And I don't know how you would color, but I color in stages. So I did all the butterflies first. I did these three first, and I did them the same because they all had little hearts in their wings. Um, and then I did these two, and I kind of regretted either doing the blue background or making those blue and purple because of the blue, teal, and purple because of the blue background. But I had been thinking all along I was going to color the background, so that didn't like click with me until I got there. And these are just, I pulled out colors. I think I did this flower first, and then this one, and then this one, and then I came down here and decided I needed a little bit of purpley color, and I wanted a little bit of blue flowers in to bring out the blue also in the butterflies. And then I was like, these look like daisies, but I didn't want to use yellow right there because I had used a sort of a fall tone golden yellows in here and bright yellows here. So I used blush and peach for those, and I like how they turned out. And then the globe is silver metallic, gold metallic. Those are the only two metallics in this set. And this is a darker gray in here. So gold, silver, and I don't know. And I didn't add any other sparkles or glitters. I stuck with just using the 72. This case was also off Amazon. It was the first case I bought. I don't really recommend it because it has one zipper, and you really have to, you have to pull everything and go like this, and then it doesn't lay flat. But I'm using it because I have it. So here's the gold and silver, white, black, and it doesn't have a lot of grays in the set. It only has like three grays, and they're different tones of gray. So you don't have like warm gray 1, 2, 3, 4, or cool gray 1, 2, 3, 4. You do have a red gray, which is nice. Um, but it has quite a few of the other color families, like the purples, blues, oranges. There's yellows here, and then there's some goldenish yellows back here and with the browns, and then these are the pinks and reds and the greens. And I'm not sponsored, I'm just showing you. I cut the case up. I bought them in October 2024. They were called premium pencils with soft leads. They do feel like creamy. Um, oh, they were $8.99 plus tax. I have sales tax in Pennsylvania. So anyway, yeah, goodbye for $8.99 if you need any colored pencils. So that's it. That's my page for 52 weeks of Colorspiration. And I was drawn to this page. I thought about doing, I have some other ones flagged, you know. I like this one. There was one, I like this squirrel, but maybe I'll save that for September or fall. And I keep saying I want to travel. Yeah, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But anyway, I love flowers. I don't like growing them because I have a brown thumb or three, two. You can only have two, right? So I have two brown thumbs and brown fingers too because I can't grow anything. Well, I can't grow much or it doesn't last long. Now I have resurrection lilies, which have resurrected. They have popped up out of the ground and are blooming. And I'm like, this is the second time this year, which kind of, I don't know why I was shocked by that, but I was. I didn't think midsummer they would bloom. But here they are for their second bloom. They've resurrected out of nowhere. Why they're called that is when they are done, they disappear, totally disappear. Like the stems shrivel up and then you can't see anything. You wouldn't even know anything was planted there. And then all of a sudden they just start sprouting up. The stems stand tall, and I'll try and take a picture sometime and put it on my post or something. So yeah, I'll let you know what they look like if you haven't seen them. Other people might call them something different, but I've always been calling them resurrection lilies because they resurrect. Okay, so that's it. I will be back again hopefully later today. It should have been by noon, but I don't think it's going to happen for 10 on the 10th. And then tomorrow is embellishments on the 11th. Trying to get back in the swing of things, guys. So stay with me, and I'll talk to you again soon. Hugs, love, and peace.